Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons! I kinda zoned out there for a minute. A letter from Diva! What's up, Steven? I was all psyched up to send you a letter, so I grabbed a pen, some paper, sat down, and right away forgot what I was gonna write you about. I'll write again if I remember, so hang tight till then, okay? It'll come to me. Sure it will. You just gotta think of something else. That's how it works. It's legitimately a thing. Like, if you sit down to, like if you're talking, and you can't remember something you were just about to say, like it just completely slips your mind. Change the topic. It'll come to you. If you sit there trying to force remembering it, your brain will just be like, no, I don't wanna. Diva! Hey, it's Steven. Great to see you. What's the latest? Gotta have guts to go in this, but here you are, you know. That's not bad. Caroline! Hey there, Steven. So, I was wondering, what if we shared a special greeting, just between the two of us? It'd be a fun way to express our friendship. What could work for us? What could work? I might need to jump cut while I try to think of something. I've got it. I've got the perfect thing. Hopefully it auto-capitalizes. We're just gonna go with a classic peanut. It'll be a perfect greeting and no one will know. Let's give it a try. Peanut! Sounds perfect. I like it. It fits us to a T. Now we got our very own secret greeting, Hula. That we do. And I'm sure they have one as well. You know, secret greetings are always fun. Yet today I plan on working on flower paths. I did not know Leif was going to be in town today. That works out perfectly, because he'll probably have flowers I can't get from the Nooklings. I would love to start getting roses. I love roses. They would be very, very nice to have. So let's actually see, what does Leif have today? Hello, Leif. How's it going, man? Oh, hello. Isn't this the most perfect day to shop for flowers? And shrubs, too. You're so lucky, because today I'm selling the beloved Camilla. Yeah, okay. Here to shop. What do you got today? Potatoes? He's got potatoes. He's got roses! Buying a lot of roses. First things first, I'm gonna buy some potatoes. Give me... Okay, I've got 5. This is gonna be so annoying. I want 4 more. I just want 9. So we're gonna be buying 9 individual potato starts. But yeah, we're gonna be using roses. I'm gonna buy a nice variety of roses, and that'll be what we'll go with. I could have went 12. I think this is 9. I'm gonna double check. Okay, yeah, that's 9. Let's go 12. Let's actually go 12. Because that would be 2 full waters of 6. So that'd be 10. 11. And 12. Just 1. Alright. Oh, bump the mic. Apologize for that. I just wanted to move my arm up to rest it on the table. I do want roses. I'll buy roses later. Okay, now where am I gonna plant the potatoes? Because, like, I've got this going on here. I do kind of want to try to localize the gardens a little bit, but, like... I'll put my potatoes up here. Because this is a nice clear space. So then it would be another row. So basically they would take up that space. Yeah. Or I could do them wide. I'll do them wide, actually. That way I can put them, like, up. Yeah. Plant. 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 And they become automatically watered. The snow is amazing. It waters your potatoes. And... taters. Bam. Let's see if I can find our money rock. What I'm gonna work on today is basically doing the path up to the bridge and to the museum. That's what I'm gonna be aiming for today. Because I feel like that's a pretty good amount of flower pathing to do. I would like to find the money rock, though. Well, there's the money tree spot. I think you can just plant money anywhere, but I've heard people say you have to do it in those exact spots to make a money tree, but you can get money trees in this game. I'm really trying to think of also things to just, like, ramble about. I don't really have much of anything to ramble about today. Well, no, there is something I can ramble about. And it's something I rambled about a bit during my stream yesterday. Well, yesterday for you guys, today for me. Oh, there's the money rock. So, there is this, like, growing sentiment around Monster Hunter Wilds of, like, oh, but it performs so bad, it's so badly optimized. And it's like, it's kind of not, though. No more so than any other modern game. They're all kind of like this. The difference being, Monster Hunter, it's fine. Monster Hunter was designed for consoles. Like, even Wilds is being designed console first. Because that's just what game developers do. They optimize for console. There's a reason they optimize for console, and that's because consoles are more popular than PC. They just are. Hey, Saranto. Or Serrano. Saranto. Hey, thanks for coming by. Want to chat? So, what do you think it smells like in here? Flowers? Yeah, I guess it does. I mean, I wasn't gonna say that, but I see he put his chef's outfit down as decoration. So, like, there's this growing trend of people being like, oh, but the game performs so badly, and it's like, okay, I can get performance that I am perfectly happy with off of my 6700 XT, a near enough 3-generation old graphics card that was mid-range at the time, it was, you know, new, and a 9800 X3D, which is the pinnacle gaming CPU on the market. I will fully acknowledge that. You can't get better currently than the 9800X3D for gaming. And where Wilds is a very CPU demanding game, the CPU matters. But, here's the big but. In fact, it's on me. I had pretty passable performance before they optimized it on my 13600KF, which is a modern budget CPU. When it comes to computers, you should be okay with the idea of upgrading them. That's kind of the selling point of a computer. Like, laptops are different. Laptops are usually one-and-done purchases, but laptops are normally not the thing you buy to game on. You can. There are gaming laptops, and they're pretty cool. I like gaming laptops. I legitimately wish mine still worked, because not only would that be just a cool thing to have, but also it would give me a level of like security when it comes to recording, because I could just record to the laptop, and then I wouldn't have to worry. But that laptop doesn't work anymore. There's also some new companies that are seeking to make upgradable laptops, which would be really cool. So, you know. You should be okay with the idea of upgrading your computer. It's not something that's always going to work. What it will do is it'll always work for the things that it works with right now. I have hiccups. Like, if you have a computer, and it, at this exact moment, can play... well, let's just say Monster Hunter Wilds. You can play it, you can get 60 FPS, basically the same computer I have. It will always be able to do this until the components start to die. Exactly like a console does. It's only the newer things that are meant for higher-end hardware that you're going to struggle with. It's meant for higher-end stuff than what you've got. Welcome to Casa de Graham. That's Spanish for Graham's crib. Is it? You look toasty and trendy in your puffy vest. Thank you. I mean, like, Graham here? He's got a lot of really expensive computer server stuff going on. And then this little, what looks like a Dell workstation. Like, this little thing is nothing. This laptop, that's his gaming machine, and you know it. But, like, you know, he's gonna need to replace that laptop eventually. The main selling point of computers, though, is that they can be upgraded, and they will, in general, last more than a single generation. Like, my computer, again, like, my graphics card is near enough 3 generations old. It's older than some of the consoles on the market right now, and still has performance pretty much equal to those consoles. And I'm probably going to see about upgrading in the next couple of years. Probably not this year. The Switch 2 is coming out this year. Presumably. Unless it gets pushed back to next year. Which would actually be kind of helpful. But, you know. You look real chilly. Chill in here until you're all warmed up. Want chat? Steven, that's a really super cool outfit. You look good in everything. Here, you look great in some work boots, too. Same color as your puffy vest. So they're pink then. They're just making me dress in pink. Yeah, those kind of look pink. You know what? I'll wear them. So before I forget, I have learned I could probably reset the homes of the villagers where Diva is not putting up any furniture. I think it's because she's in that default home. So I'm tempted to do it. The problem is, it's through talking with Isabel and having a problem with the villager, and I feel so bad about that. I don't have a problem with Diva's house, I just want her to put up furniture. The alternative is to do the go to work thing, which I might also start doing here soon. Mostly because I just haven't done it yet. And also, because apparently once you get far enough along it, you can customize your villagers' homes. So rather than just giving her furniture, I could literally just place it in her house. Okay, our bottle will be over by Pinky. Just wanted to double check. So, you know, I've got incentive. That way I don't have to have a problem with Diva. I can just go to work, get high enough level, and then just customize her home. And that'll be ideal. But yeah, like, I also feel like people are expecting more than they should when it comes to computer gaming in general these days. And I know it's because PC gaming is getting more popular. Which is really funny to me that it's becoming more popular literally at the time that it's almost as expensive as it's ever been. Ah, yes. I can be a no. Yeah, still really nothing. Yeah, nothing caught my eye today. Hey, Sabes. You know, the tapestry hanging on the left wall over there belonged to our mother. Every time I look at it, I get this warm feeling inside. Like when she would hug me. I give hug. Happy Friday. Any big plans for the weekend? Me? Oh, I thought I'd get some sewing in. Try to get a jump on next week's work. That's fair. For me, I got a stream tomorrow. And every day I gotta work, so. It's really funny to me, just kind of like, in a lot of ways, how similar to Sable I am. With that worker bee mentality, always gotta be working, never stop working. Steven, how are things, Snorty? Let's talk. Wish I'd gathered up more firewood before it started snowing. Oh, well I got a bunch of sticks. You want sticks? I got wood too, I can bring you some wood. He's like, does your house need that for heating? I can bring you plenty. I got plenty. We can throw Ed in your fireplace. That would also work. Just toss him right in there, and I'm sure he'd provide some heat for a little while. Could at least throw the picture Ed has of Ed in your fireplace. That would work. It's got some wood to it. Hey girl, what you making? What is it? You're watching so intensely, it's a bit unnerving. What you doing? You see, I'm working on a bamboo speaker. It's a DIY crafting project, my dear. I was daydreaming, you see, and the design came to me. Then just like that, I made it happen. I know, why don't you try making a bamboo speaker too? Exciting. I'd be more than happy to teach you how. I know all the tricks. Liz, teach me. That's the spirit, good for you. I've written down the recipe, so do please take it with you. Simple project. Yeah, I just need to actually start, like, bonking the bamboo so I can actually get bamboo. So I can start making bamboo projects. But, yeah, like, when it comes to Monster Hunter Wilds specifically, I honestly do believe the game is about as optimized as it's going to get. Because the things that would increase performance further would not make sense to do with the mechanics of the game. Let me explain. There's a section that is part of the benchmark where it's super grassy after a storm is lifted. That grass serves mechanical purposes. You can hide in it. So they can't just reduce the grass or remove the grass because it serves a mechanical purpose. Yo, good to see you, Greenhorn. Wanna chat? It's kind of embarrassing to admit, but I thought this was a tropical island, Greenhorn. You moved here in the winter and it was snowing. dead! There was snow on the ground when you moved in. Whoop. It's like I moved the mic, so I stopped bumping into it. How did you not realize that this was a very seasonal northern island? Head! I mean, I guess that's why it's embarrassing, but... How are you that dense? Whoops. Well. Gone. Stick. And, like, tuning the settings to reduce the few options that, like, have no tangible visual impact on the game. Like, you can increase your performance for wilds by turning off the, or lowering the distant shadow quality. And as long as you have your render distance high, you'll see no difference. Dear person, I do not know. I was relaxing yesterday while reading comics when I thought of this recipe. It is too good to keep to myself, so I threw it in this bottle to share. Put it in a high rotation OBS. Your new dinner diva, Odie. Seafood salad. If that does not contain lettuce, I'm going to have a problem with it. It contains lettuce. I do not have a problem with it. I absolutely dislike when something calls itself a salad, but it isn't. I don't know if anyone else has that little nitpick or not, but I definitely do. Like, macaroni salad. There's no salad to it. It's just pasta in ranch or just general dressing like that with some extra seasonings in a bowl. There's no salad to it. It's just macaroni in a bowl. But I don't get it. I mean, it doesn't taste bad, but it's not a salad. A salad includes leafy greens. I will forever stand by this. Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, Stephen. Welcome to the Astera Museum. How may I be of service? Need to assess some fossils. Would you like me to assess them all aflutter? These, my good friend. Ooh, more than one I see. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Yes, indeed, quite splendid. Museum already... Okay, the museum already has them. Gotta let my accent recharge now. But, like, in general, like, there are ways of getting the performance you want out of Wilds without really giving up visual fidelity. Like, at all. Wondering when I'd see you today. Just ground up some fresh beans. You say to a cup. You know the drill. 200 bells. Sounds good. Sure. Flavors at its peak when the coffee's served at 176.20 degrees. Better drink it while it's fresh. I'll do just that! Da-da-da-da-dun. Okay. Brewster will talk again. Ooh, thank you very much. Ooh, Isabel. Hey, girl. Hi, Steven. You taking a quick break? Me too. That's good. You deserve one, Isabel. Enjoy your coffee. There she go. Cool. Steven. Got a minute? Yeah, I got a minute. Got plenty of minutes. I got something for you. Think of it as my way of saying thanks. A cup with saucer. I'll put it in your pockets for you. Thanks, man. Thank you so much. You're welcome, buddy. But yeah, like, it's... Well, I understand, I also don't understand, and I know I've gone on rants before about horribly unoptimized games. But those are games that are actually unoptimized. Monster Hunter Wilds really does not appear to be unoptimized. It's just an intensive game. Like... This is very much... more or less what I could call... Crisis Syndrome in a way. Like, we're a whimsical statue now. We've reached a point, and I'm not happy we've reached this point, because we've only really reached it because game developers are trying way too hard to make brutal realism, which we don't need. We need style. We need flair. We don't need realism. But, like, we've reached a point where games are more demanding than the hardware we currently have is capable of. We need to reach the point where the hardware we are creating is capable of handling our needs. And we will get there. It'll probably just take time. It's something that does have me mildly annoyed that AMD has just stopped trying to compete in the the top end. And it's purely because, well, the 7900 XTX, it's still competitive. It's still like the second or third best graphics card on the market, even with the new NVIDIA cards. Like the 50 series cards. It still is on par or better than a 5080. Mostly because the 5080 is effectively the 4080, again, for more money. But, you know. Okay, I need roses. I need lots of them. I don't even know how many exactly I'm going to need, but I think I might just buy 20 of each. You know, that might be a bit excessive, but I don't care. It'd only be like 60 flowers total, so... That honestly probably won't even do. I really wish you could buy in groups bigger than 5. But yeah, it's just a bit saddening to me, because I'm sure AMD could make a high-end graphics card that may not be an equal to the 5090, but would still be close enough. I mean, the 7900 XTX was close enough. Which, that right there is also probably the problem. The 7900 XTX in some situations is better than a 4090. And nobody bought it. Barely anybody bought 4090s. And now suddenly everybody wants a 5090. I don't get it. Like... It's weird how people are so fixated on they need to have the best NVIDIA thing, but it's like, AMD's right there with as good, sometimes better, and yet everyone just ignores them. Like, it's really frustrating, because I'd love for people to actually give NVIDIA the kick up the butt they need, the kick in the butt they need, whichever you want to give them, really. Because Nvidia has gotten comfortable selling the same thing over and over and over again. We've seen this before. Intel used to do this before AMD came along and kicked their asses. The thing is, though, AMD took a couple years off of competing to perfect the technologies that they would then use to kick the butt of Intel. Okay, I need one more set of reds. Whoops. There we go. Take 5. I'll take 5 take 5s. Okay. Now, how am I gonna do this? I feel like, well, for one, I'm gonna need my axe for chopping down trees. Because my one for getting wood from trees ain't gonna do. So let's pop in here and grab our axe. It's not a golden axe, but that's probably for the best, honestly. That is one thing I will definitely say is I don't like how golden tools can break. I honestly wish the golden tools were the one tool that didn't break, but it's fine. I can work with that. They do last longer, but like, it does make me less incentivized to actually use the golden tools, but if I can ever get the recipes, I will make them. So, I have hiccups. These trees are definitely going to be part of the path. That is for sure. I think I should start from the bridge. Sneezed. Why can't I place them right where I'm standing? I can dig a hole there, can't I? Maybe not from the bridge. No? Okay. That is just as close as I can get. That's annoying. I want to replace this bridge then. This tree gotta go. Because that means I probably can't put flowers on this side of it, can I? No. Oh, that's gross. I don't like that. I can put a flower there, though. I will replace this bridge. Yeah, let's just put this one right here. So I do want to mix up the colors a little bit. Wait. I think I'm gonna start it going straight down from right here. This pear tree gotta go. It's in the way. Honestly, it's a bit convenient to get some fruit, because that means I can, if I really wanted to, I could just dig up trees. Specifically 3, but I could still dig them up. Okay. So... that right there would be too wide. I do like 2 wide paths. I That is how the rest of it's been going, so it works. Got a sky present. Always love a good sky present. What is it this time? It's a sports cap, I don't care about it. That wasn't a good sky present. That was a bad sky present. Let's put... Yeah, let's just put this right here. Okay, so that'll be that. Now, how am I gonna do it here? Because, like, this is so close to the lake that, like, that is the too wide path. So... the flowers gotta come along right here. And they can turn down here. They can turn down for what? I'm gonna put these here. I'll put this one here. There's that. That is too wide, right? That looks wider. That's 3 wide. Yeah, that's 3 wide. Whoops! This will make sure I'm actually getting it at the right spot. I'm just gonna leave those planted. This will give me 8 of each left. There we go. Do that there. Put that one there. Problem with having the 8 left is I'm pretty sure that I know this does equal out in 2s, so that's good. Okay. So we got that going on. I'm gonna need to buy more flowers. That's fine. Buying flowers is what I do best. This needs to go. This tree, it's in the way. It's gotta go. Bam. Now, let's... bring this along. Now I can start working straight upwards. Will I need more? Well, I mean, I should probably still get some more anyway so I can work on the other side, but no, I don't think I do actually need more. I had 1 flower too many, if anything. Okay. So that's working out pretty nicely. And there's a bunch of roses. I think I might buy a different kind of flower for, like, the other side. Whatever Leif has in the other spot. I don't know what he's got. I think it's tulips. And then I'll start working out how this side is gonna go. Because I do want, like, this to be kind of... it go up both sides. It just feels nice to have, like, this here like this, so, you know. And you can't have too many ways to get to the museum. I mean, come on. It's a museum. You can never have too many ways to get to a museum. It's just how they work. I say, having not visited a museum in 20 years? Hey, feel like hanging out? I got nothing going on today. Even cleaned my place. Sure, we can hang out. Cool, let's get going, you know. I don't have a present for you, though. I wish you could say, like, give me a second so you can go and get them a present. Welcome to my humble abode. I always wanted to say that, you know. Bwahaha. So, welcome to my place. Indeed. Happy. You interested in any of my things? Give you a friendship discount? Sure, I'll see what you do if I buy some of your stuff. I will buy this. Wooden block chest. Good eye, you know. Alright, I'm thinking 4,320 bucks. I'm thinking deal. Diva, you couldn't possibly ask too much. Less stuff cluttering up my place is never a bad thing, you know. Your house is empty, Diva. You really need to start putting down the furniture I've given you. A fun game we can play? Interested, you know? Sure, let's play. Play high card, low card. High card, low card! Yeah, who needs rules? A boa fleece. 8, so it'll be lower. Almost certainly. So lower. 83. Big 3. Way to guess. Winning like a rock star. Winning like the rock star you are. I guess it means I gotta give up my boa fleece, huh? Ooh, that got me seriously revved up. We definitely need to play again sometime, you know? And I need to put that on. It came from my favorite frog. Yeah, I look like a tennis ball. But you know what? It's fine. See the way you're looking around? Keep looking. My stuff's pretty rad, you know. It is. This time of year, I think I'm gonna try out some new recipes on you. Sound good? Of course it sounds good. What's up with that face? Such similar taste. You get an eye on my wooden block bookshelf. Jokes aside, it's cool you're into that sort of thing. I like it when folks like my stuff, you know. That's fair. Pretty tidy in here, ain't it? Yeah, it's not usually this tidy. I wish you would put the furniture I gave you down. You got a bed and you got your shelf in there, but you know I'm happy anyway, so I'm gonna be happy. Okay, I forgot to vacuum. Sorry, I'm not the busybody host type. Just don't go hunting for dust piles, okay? Why would I? I'm gonna... Yee. Nice rocks, right? You know it does. And you're welcome to chill here anytime you like. Aww. I'm gonna... Delight. Yeah. So over here, I think I'm gonna try some new recipes on you. Sounds good. I do got some Nook Miles stuff that I should do. I spent bells to buy items. I've already planted my produce. If you ever need someone to hear out your troubles, or even a shoulder to cry on, just let me know. My life's been a wild ride. I'm sure I learned something that can help you, you know? Thanks, Diva. You, it goes to you as well. Pretty tidy in here, ain't it? Yeah, it's not usually like this. I was kind of hoping she'd be like, hey, you want to buy more of my stuff so I could be like this? And then talk to her enough to get this, and just buy everything so she's forced to decorate. So I want her to decorate. Yee. Okay. Should probably get going. Sneaking off already. You like gifts, right? Because I got you some silly glasses. Aww. I mean, I'm probably not going to wear them, but... Take care, Steven. Aww. You too, Diva. Such a sweet little frog. want to see if buying that from her will make her, like... will make her, change up her home any. And if it does, then I'm just gonna buy all her stuff. But I think I've already bought something from her before. I don't remember. You guys would probably remember better than I do. Okay, it's Cosmos. I don't think I have Cosmos here yet either. I might. No, I don't think I have Cosmos. More Cosmos! I'll take 5 tick 5s. And I think I'm just gonna buy 20 of each again. So this will be 15. This takes so long. I wish I could just buy 10 or buy 20. Like, I understand the buying 5. Like, sometimes you just want 5 flowers. Or, like, you'll want 3, and buying 5 is just more convenient than buying 3 individually. Funnily enough, that's why some things sell the way they do. Like, if you've ever wondered why, like, some things are, like, in packages of, like, 5 or 10, when it's only something that you would often only want, like, 2 or 3 of, it's just simply because the companies know it's more convenient for you to buy the bigger package, so you'll buy the bigger package, which you'll pay more for. Though ultimately you are paying less, because those cheaper packages are also more expensive, because they have to be individually packaged, basically. That's why buying in bulk is usually cheaper than just buying singles. You know. I believe it's also the principle that Costco works on. I should actually see how people up here are reacting to Costco, because I'm pretty sure that's an American business. I can't imagine they're getting much business at this point in time. I know Walmart has dropped off. There are not many people still shopping at Walmart. A lot of people not even wanting to work at Walmart anymore. Like, I don't want to get too much into things that have been going on. But it has been absolutely wild to see how united Canadians are right now. Like, we are united in a way that hasn't been seen since World War II. That is how wild right now is. Like, you have people on all ends of, you know, everything, talking with each other, agreeing on things. That's the most, confusing part of it all, is people are agreeing on things when they usually would be bitter rivals, you know. It's truly wild to see. I just wish the circumstances behind it were better. Okay, so... You know, let's just do more yellows. So that has that lined up there. I think what I'll do... is I'm going to, even though this narrows it down to 1 wide, I'm gonna bring the flowers right along to here, but still have it like 2 wide here. Just because I feel like that looks better. If I don't like it later, I will just move them. So. Okay, now. Okay, the peach tree is good. And I don't remember, I think that was yellows. I don't remember. I already don't remember. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Yeah, we are definitely living in interesting times. I just hope they stay interesting times and don't turn into historic times. But now on to lighter topics. I want to keep rambling about Monster Hunter. Slightly different ramble topic, though. And I say that because I've been playing Monster Hunter now again, which is basically Pokemon Go, but Monster Hunter. It works a lot better than you think it would. Like, you're not collecting the monsters. You are actually kind of playing Monster Hunter, but in a very Pokemon Go style of, like, you wander around and find stuff in real life. Like, you actually wander around. It's really cool. I played it a bit when it very first came out, and then kind of stopped. Mostly because, like, I didn't have data on my phone, so it was like, I can't really play the game because it requires you to actually, like, go out and do things. So, you know, couldn't really play it, but I can now because I have data on my phone. Now, this is going to be a complicated part. This tree can just go, and this gives me more pears if I want to just move a tree. The most complicated part here is going to be, how am I going to work the path off of Nooks to branch over to Pinky's? Because, like, the doorway into Nooks is awkward, as evidenced by that. So, like, the path kind of has to be that wide, at least right at the door. So let's narrow it in right here. Okay, these need to move. I think I want to get rid of this tree. It's kind of in the way. I could just move it, but this is easier. I could leave the stump. Oh, that'll make it too narrow. Why does the Nookling's place have to be so awkward? I think that's as close to the bridge as I can really get, so yeah. Okay, this is gonna be like an awkward segment, just in general. That's just how over here is gonna be. It's just gonna be a bit awkward. But you know, that's fine, because I'm a bit awkward. So it's just, this is my road. This'll be the Steph road. Which, every time I say that, I always have the thought in my head of, man, if anyone who, like, knows me watches this, it's probably like, Steph? It's like, nickname. Nickname I got because my name is very difficult for people, it seems. And, yeah. which I will always find funny because, like, I never once really had an issue with, like, a teacher not knowing my name. Which tells me the spelling of my name is probably just quite old. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I was gonna say this way, but it doesn't want to. There we go. Just gonna do it this way for now until I can replace this bridge with something that maybe fits a little better. Because, like, if the bridge itself was wider, this wouldn't be a problem. There we go. So yeah, over here is just awkward and wide for now. I will change and fix that later. And then we'll bring this over this way. And then, like, I can do flowers right here. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it like that. That feels the best to do. I don't know how I feel about this section. I'll probably change it up. But I want to see how it looks once the flowers are grown. That's what I'm going to wait for now, is the flowers to grow. Because I feel like that'll look better once they're grown. This is also really awkward. That again, if the bridge was wider, it would just work. It would make sense. That bridge sucks. I don't like that bridge. Hello, Caroline. You know, I'ma sit here. Because this has been like an hour long. Close enough anyway. And I've now designed some flower paths. I've done some stuff. Had a pretty nice full day. I know there is still one more house that I can place, I'm pretty sure. Because we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I think you can have 10. I could be wrong. I would love it if one of you guys could tell me. Because I don't know. And I'm too lazy to look it up. I'm a very lazy person. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. I thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Horizons. See you all then! And in this end card, I'd like to ask, if you watched the video this far, could you maybe hit the like button for me? And if you're not subscribed, could you maybe subscribe? I'm trying to reach 700 subs, and that would help me out quite a lot. Thanks a bunch!